retailers warn that political pressure to break up big businesses, including retailers, could be counterproductive to the community and to competition. And do remember, the coalition policy is to break up big supermarkets and insurers if they don't comply with price and competition regulations. Well, this week, Rob Scott, who's the chief executive of Wesfarmers, which owns Bunnings, Kmart and Officeworks, warned that those new powers could have the opposite effect of what the politicians hope. Ed Boyd spoke with him after the company's half-year profit result.
Well, Ed, I think that the explanation that the Reserve Bank Governor gave was a very sensible and reasonable one, and that is that there was a case to reduce the rate slightly, and that will give much-needed relief to many households and businesses struggling with mortgage debt. But I guess we also need to be mindful that the risks of inflation remain. So I think it was the right move, a cautious move, and hopefully we will see inflation moderate, government spending moderate, some of the supply side constraints ease within our economy, and that could pave the way for further interest rate reductions.
Yeah, how tough are some of your customers finding things right now?
Well, look, I'll actually start on the positive, Ed. Look, at the end of the day, high levels of employment, real wage growth and population growth generally is creating a level of demand that isn't too bad. But there are a number of customers, particularly those that have large mortgages, that have been feeling the pinch. And we have seen that in our businesses with customers far more value conscious than normal, putting fewer items in the basket when they go shopping. But also on the positive side, through December, we saw a bit of a tick up in the savings rate, which shows that there's a bit of capacity there, but households are still just a bit nervous about what the future holds.
And if there are a few more interest rate cuts this year, will there be a potentially direct correlation with Wesfarmers and with sales results, sales increasing at some of your businesses, do you think?
Well, in Wesfarmers, our retail businesses like Bunnings, Kmart, Officeworks, I think have demonstrated the strength and the resilience of their businesses during the tough times as we had last year. But if I had a choice, I would much rather more buoyant consumer conditions. So if we were to see a pickup in spending, that would unquestionably benefit our businesses. Also, a particularly weak area of the market has been residential construction and the building sector, where there's been so much activity on the government and infrastructure side. It's really taken a lot of capacity away from home building. So we are looking forward to a pickup in that important sector for us later in the year.